Lightning fast lesson. 5 things nice guys need in order to not lose. Oh, we going there. Let's get it in. So like I said, this is going to be very fast. And if you want something more in-depth, let a brother know in the comments below and we'll do another video. Going in reverse order. Number 5. Know the difference between being a nice guy and a good man. Nice is obsessed with feeling. Good is obsessed with action. Don't be so worried about feelings and emotions. Be more worried about being an action person. Number 4. Yeah, I know. Getting played is something that can happen to you at any time. She's not innocent. Now, this isn't one of those channels where I'm saying men are better than women, because neither of us are better than the other person inherently. Men are not automatically better than women. Women are not automatically better than men. Both of us are capable of doing messed up stuff to each other. But when it comes to the ladies, women are way better at being slick at that kind of thing. So you getting played, you getting robbed, you getting cheated on. So, understand, she's not automatically innocent simply because she's a woman. Watch your back. Number 3, have standards. Not only are you allowed to have standards on what you will and won't be putting up with, you are required to have standards on what you will and won't be putting up with. If she knows and sees and senses and feels and just gets off of you that you will allow anything, if you don't have any standards, she looks down on you. Number 2, be dangerous. Your job is to be dangerous. Part of why you're here on the planet is for you to be the protector, the person who can come in, wreck shop if it needs to be. Now, I'm not saying be dangerous against her. You need to be dangerous for her. We've said it in other videos, but some of you might not have seen those. The fact is, if you're not dangerous, a woman basically sees you as, what's the point of you being here? Because if you're not dangerous, she doesn't believe you have the potential to protect her from punk-ass people. Number 1, don't be afraid to be the bad guy. Matter of fact, don't let fear rule your life at all. But honestly, many of you, that is the main thing. The number 1 issue is that you're afraid of looking bad. You're afraid of looking and sounding like the bad guy. The bad guy says things that hurt her feelings. The bad guy does this. The bad guy does that. Don't be afraid of that. Because the moment you're afraid of that, you will start to, 1, hesitate. 2, she sees all the fear and smells it off of you. And number 3, that means you're not going to be honest, you're not going to be bold, you're not going to be dangerous, you're not going to do any of the other things you need. So that is why it's the number 1 thing. Just stop worrying about being the bad guy. So stop tripping. As long as you're not being a horrible person and being dishonorable and all these other things, obviously don't go too far. But stop worrying about being the bad guy. Because remember, most likely you're in the West. And she's been taught, told, and trained that you're the bad guy no matter what you do. So remember those 5 things. And if you want more in depth, let a brother know in the comments below. But for the most part, I'm trying to help out the nice guys. I don't want the nice guys to finish last. I want the good men to finish at the top. Now that's today's lesson. Now if you found value in this lesson, and I know you did, throw thumbs, hit the subscribe button. We're still climbing on this channel, making sure everybody gets these classes as much as possible. And speaking of classes, if you want extra credit in this class, slide this video to someone who needs to hear this message. Now you know you love this lesson, or else you're going to hear gold bars and knowledge just dropped on you on the regular. Nowhere. And you know what? If you think about going anywhere else, your brain is going to say,
"Where you going?" "Nowhere."
So come on back and click on another one of these videos and get some more learning in. But until next time, no. Deuce, deuce.